A very good Friday afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us on Valley News Live. I'm Kyle Bosch. The Stampede south to Texas rolled on again this morning. In fact, very early this morning, Bison fans were braving sub-zero temperatures to hop onto flights to Dallas, Texas. Of course, tomorrow's big FCS National Championship game is in a Dallas suburb of Frisco, Texas. 3 more special flights left from Hector International today. On one of them, Phyllis Poss of Fargo. For her and her husband, it's a first-time experience in Frisco, and they're happy to be flying there.
We weren't a big fan of driving. The trip down wouldn't be so bad, but the trip coming back, we would not be excited for. And, you know, just a stroke of luck. We were meant to be here, I guess. We got our tickets, so we're on our way to Frisco.
Now, as busy as the airport has been with flights headed to the game and other spots south, Executive Director Sean Doberstein says he expects Sunday will be very, very busy. 6 flights return pretty close to the same time from Texas. That is in addition to the regularly scheduled air traffic. Well, the Bison, of course, are ready to go for their 4th straight FCS title, and so is Valley News Live. Get your friends together for our special 90-minute PetroServe USA Bison football pregame show starting tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. on KVLY. Beth Houle, Brian Sean, Lee Timmerman, Kevin Feeney, Mike Morgan, and Chief Photographer Dave Erickson will keep you covered right up to kickoff against Illinois State. A busy Moorhead Road is going to be closed down for the next couple of days. A traffic heads up to tell you about right now. You're looking at it. Center Avenue from 7th Street to 5th Street shut down this morning so crews can do an emergency repair of a private water service line. Moorhead City officials say the work will take about 48 hours. Drivers are encouraged to find a different way to go and expect delays in that area. The blizzard warnings are over, but we are still dealing with the cold this Friday afternoon. Let's check in right now with meteorologist Robert Hahn, who has a first look at our Friday afternoon forecast.
Yeah, certainly cold out there, but not as cold as we saw on several mornings over the past few days. Right now here at the noon hour, we're in the single digits above and below zero. Good news, wind chill advisory expired at the top of the hour just a couple of minutes ago. However, we're still going to be dealing with some cold wind chills. With those temperatures in the single digits above and below zero, you factor in those winds around 10 to 15 miles per hour, and it is giving us wind chills as cold as 24 below in Devils Lake, minus 15 here in Fargo, 20 below in Grand Forks, also minus 20 in Fergus Falls. Hardly a cloud in the sky, plenty of sunshine. Sun's not going to warm us up too much, though. Again, high temperatures maybe a few degrees warmer than we're at right now. Underneath, nothing going on in terms of precipitation. Anticipated to be dry today and dry throughout the next 7 days. We're going to show you the first 2 days of that 7-day forecast. Today, yeah, cold. Tomorrow, another cold day. Very cold tonight. Could have some issues with wind chills once again overnight tonight. Stay tuned for details on that. But then the warm-up begins after this, and we should be talking about temperatures above normal by the middle and latter portions of next week. How warm do we get? We'll let you know in just a few minutes.
Something to look forward to for sure. Okay, Robert, thank you very much. Breaking news from overseas here at noon. We've got a live shot for you, about to pop it up. This is it right here. It's a grocery store in Paris, France, where one of 2 different hostage standoffs came to a dramatic end in just the last couple of hours. Security forces launched a major assault there where the gunmen wanted in the Charlie Hebdo bloodbath were holding a hostage. Both gunmen are reportedly dead, and a second hostage situation also linked to that is also over with the gunmen. They're dead. Marley Hall sorts it out for us and has the latest.
Gunfire and small explosions north of Paris ended a massive 2-day manhunt for the Kouachi brothers. Reports say Sharif and Saeed Kouachi are both dead. The men were wanted for gunning down 12 people in the Charlie Hebdo massacre. A hostage they were holding has been freed. At about the same time, a hostage situation came to an end in Paris. Police killed a gunman who had been holding at least 5 people hostage at a kosher market. Reports say some may have been gravely wounded. A police official tells the Associated Press the suspect may be responsible for gunning down a female police officer in Paris yesterday and may be linked to the newspaper shooting. Marley Hall, CBS News.
Several injuries and deaths are being reported in the situations, though there is no official word on exactly how many right now. Obviously, we'll continue to follow this story for you. Look for developments at valleynewslive.com. A Fargo firefighter was hurt last night when a car hit a fire truck that was working a different crash scene. It all happened along Interstate 29 near 7th Avenue North. Fire officials say the crew had put its trucks to protect the first crash, and as they returned to it, another car came sliding in and hit the fire engine. One firefighter did have to be taken to the hospital for evaluation, but was treated and released. Friday means it's time to get a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Police say Anthony Rodriguez is wanted for a probation violation and failure to appear. You should call your local law enforcement if you have any information on Rodriguez. Flu season is getting worse in North Dakota. The state health department now says 7 people have died from the flu this season. All of the people who died were elderly, and the cases were scattered around the state. Now, the number of flu cases in North Dakota has exploded. Nearly 3,000 were confirmed as of Sunday, more than double from the week before. A North Dakota Department of Transportation team is working with Grand Forks County officials evaluating the railroad crossing where 2 people died in a school bus train crash earlier this week. The initial review shows the crossing does meet federal safety standards, but the local road authority could request more safety features. Now, any enhancements would need approval from the railroad BNSF. Don't forget that our annual bridal preview is going on this weekend, not just getting people ready for the big Bison game. And if you head over there, you've got a chance to win a $15,000 wedding package. It's all going on Sunday at the Fargo Civic Center. Doors open at 11 with the fashion show at 3 p.m. co-hosted by my wonderful Valley Today co-host Lisa Bedeau. Now, after the fashion show is that drawing for that grand prize giveaway. You do have to be present to win, and you can still get signed up. Just head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on the Bridal Preview button.